Wings rookie Paige Bueckers ties WNBA record versus Seattle Storm. Paige Bueckers leads all WNBA rookies in scoring, 18.4 points per game, and assists 5.5 per game. And she ranks second in steals, 1.7 per game, and she accomplished something on Tuesday night that put her name in the records books. The Dallas Wings first-year guard is fresh off her first All-Star appearance, and she's having a breakout rookie season, ranking among the top 10 in the league in several categories including made field goals per game, 5th, steals per game, 6th, assists per game, 7th, and points per game, 8th. Bueckers has been compared to Indiana Fever star and reigning Rookie of the Year Caitlin Clark for much of their time in college, and after Dallas drafted Bueckers number 1 overall back in April, Clark was the number 1 overall pick the year before. Many began using Clark as the bar for which Bueckers' rookie season would be judged. So, it seems only fitting that Bueckers tied Clark for a notable rookie record in Tuesday's matchup against the Seattle Storm. A show-stopping history maker doing what she does best, crowned Paige Bueckers has officially tied the record for fastest player to secure 300 points and 100 asts, the Wings posted on X. Clark also achieved the feat in 19 games, though she did it nearly a full month quicker than Bueckers. Clark's 19th game was on June 27th last year, while Bueckers' 19th game came on July 22nd. Bueckers also tied one of Clark's records earlier this season in averaging 15 points and 5 assists through her first 15 games, and she broke 2 of Clark's other records. Most fan votes for the All-Star game by a rookie, 805,471, and fastest player to 250 career points. Bueckers did it in 13 games, while it took Clark 16 games last year. Through 3 quarters of Tuesday's game against the Storm, Bueckers logged 11 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, a steal, and a block, and the Wings held a 66-51 lead heading into the fourth quarter.
To start this season, wasn't at full health, pushed through it to play and get minutes for this team.
Bueckers against a smaller Brown, forces her way up and one. That's just a matchup.
And the questions for players on the room, so you can open up to them.
Paige, your first game playing here, your thoughts about it?
Fun arena to play in, fun atmosphere, great environment. It was nice to get a win, a team win at that, where everybody contributed. So it was great. First game, first experience here.
And good for both of you to have Pablo and Carol into the building. Mike just talks about having your NBA counterparts coming to support you guys.
Yeah, I think they said he's from Seattle. He's obviously a great player. He's going to be really good for a long time in the league, so it's dope that he came to support women's basketball.
Paige, I talked about your unselflessness. How has your unselflessness off the court kind of helped you become a better basketball player? And Enrique, on that same topic, how has seeing Paige's unselflessness, both on and off the court, kind of inspired you as a basketball player as well?
Yeah, I think the way that I play basketball is the way I try to live my life, make everybody around me better, share, give what I've been given, be unselfish. And so I think it's just a true reflection of the person that I want to be.
Yeah, like she said, what you see is what you get. There's no, hidden agendas. She's a, true person, true leader. She always has everybody's best interest in heart, and she just happens to be a great player. But before that, she's a great person. So we're glad we have her on our team.
Paige, after the slower start, there was a lot of momentum. Third quarter was really impressive. Just what were some of the things that you liked after that 8-0 deficit?
I think our response has always been great. The fact that we never fight, we never let a slow start or run the other team throws at us dictate how we're going to respond to that. And I think most of it we talked about at halftime was points off turnovers. They had a lot in the first half. I think they had 0 in the second half. We knew if we cleaned it up and took care of the ball, got shots on the basket, we were playing well defensively, so we were happy with how we took care of it in the second half.
With that performance tonight, do you see the second part of the season as a reset and just use what's been working and then just move forward?
Yeah, for sure. We've been looking at it as quarters, so the first half is over. This is the start of the third quarter, and obviously it's after All-Star, so it's still a lot of season left, and we definitely want to turn around from the first half, and this is a good step.
Any more questions?
Yeah, Enrique, you had a strong performance, a lot of tough shots that you were able to make. Just what were some things that helped you get in a rhythm, and what did you like about the team's overall performance today?
Yeah, my teammates, missed a couple bunnies in the first half. They're talking to me at halftime, like, next one's in, and, having that support from them is always special. But things that I liked, it was just team basketball. I think we had 25, something like that, assists. We were sharing the ball. I think, we didn't really take a lot of hard shots. We took what was open, and if, our shot wasn't open, we were making the extra pass, so that was just a great team win.
For either of you, how did you guys see the double text scuffle from your side and the way you guys were when it was all in the break, what was kind of going on in your huddle when you guys were kind of talking about that?
We were up at the time, so obviously they have home court advantage. When things get rowdy like that, the fans get in it. The team gets a lot of energy, so we just tried to. Obviously, it's a lot going on, but we just try to stay in ourselves. We're doing well right now. Ignore the noise and just keep at what we're doing.
Okay, we'll switch to Zoom. Start with DJ.
My question is for Enrique. I just wanted to know, you split the season series with Seattle. Is there something to take away from this game, or is it just on to the next?
I think they beat us twice now. Yeah, so we didn't split it, but it's a great win. I mean, they're a great team. Obviously, they're missing Skylar, but still, they have 2 other All-Stars. Ezzy was an All-Star in her past, and Erica was an All-Star before. Maybe Clark. They just have a lot of great players, so that's a great win from us. And we have to keep building from this. This is game 1, coming back from the break, second half of the season, and now just keep building up this momentum.
Okay, Christian.
My question's for Enrique and Paige. On the other side, the World Football often says teams have to defend us too, but tonight, Seattle had problems defending you for most of the game, especially in the second half. Just kind of wondering, how do you get off of this game and going far against the rest of the season?
How do you build off of this game?
I think the same way you learn from every single game. Take what you did well, try to continue to keep building off of that, and look at areas of improvement and try to minimize those in every single game. But for us to get a win like this on the road against a really good team, just to be present, obviously take this win and then continue to build off it. Don't let us get complacent, but just motivate us to be better.
Okay, we'll go to Rob.
Thank you. Rob Johnson from the Cleveland finish. Paige and Enrique did win tonight against Seattle. Paige, I'll start with you. After a quiet first half tonight, you really caught fire in the third and fourth frames. What adjustments did you make to get into that scoring rhythm to get better looks? And Enrique, for you, how much of a confidence was for tonight's performance, especially with how you both impacted on the offensive and defensive floor into the whole?
Yeah, in the first half, they were just doing a great job of limiting my touches and getting the ball out of my hands with traps. So then just trying to play to the advantages that let my other teammates get open, not force anything, not try to get outside the rhythm of the team just to get some shots. And then the second half, things started to open up a little bit. My teammates were making shots, so they sort of had to relax on me and worry about my teammates. So it's all credit to them and just the way we continue to play team basketball. I don't think any shots were forced tonight. They were all within the rhythm of the offense, and so not one of us are going to go out of the rhythm and try to hunt our own shots and get our own points and make sure our stats are great. But when we're playing team basketball like that, things went the way they're supposed to.
What was this again?
Rob, could you repeat it one more time?
Yeah, of course. Enrique, for you, how much of a confidence booster was tonight's performance, especially how it impacted on both ends of the floor and put off your team's energy?
Yeah, like we've been saying, this is a new half of the season, so whatever happened in the first half, you just got to wash it. Obviously take the good from it, but the bad, get rid of that and just start new habits, build new habits, and, we're moving forward. So this was a great team win, every single person.
Last one to Kelly.
What type of momentum will the third quarter will create for us the next game plan? That's a great performance, especially defense. How crazy are y'all with that?
Who was it for?
We're all worried y'all.
What was the last part of the question?
So, I'll get the question. What's the type of win, what y'all performance in the third quarter, how will this carry over to the rest of the game going forward? How can y'all build off this, especially defensively?
All right, well, truly, I'm not a huge fan of momentum because it takes you away from the present and lets former games, former possessions dictate what you're doing in that singular possession. So I think the momentum is just us trying to be better every single day, every single practice that we show up. Not let any win dictate. Like, we want to play the way we're going to play next game, regardless of what happened the game before. So, I mean, disregarding momentum, we just want to continue to get better every single game.
All right, good. Thanks.
All right, cool.
All right, let's switch to questions for Chris.